You look successful on paper, but the numbers tell a very different story. A six-figure income sounds impressive, and it truly is an achievement. You have the job, the house, the car, and all the signs of doing well. Yet somehow, you still feel broke at the end of every month. Not broke because you failed, but broke in a different way. Your paycheck arrives, and almost nothing is left behind. The money disappears faster than you can track it. If you earn between $80,000 and $150,000, you're not imagining this. The math changed, but no one sent you the update. Let's break down exactly what happened. In 2004, earning $100,000 meant you were genuinely thriving. That salary could support a comfortable middle-class lifestyle. To match that today, you would need roughly $163,000. So $100,000 today feels more like $61,000 back then. It was a silent pay cut disguised as a raise. Inflation hit necessities much harder than the official numbers suggest. Housing and healthcare costs have exploded. Education, childcare, and transportation climbed sharply too. Cheap TVs got better, but essentials became far more expensive. The real cost of living rose much faster than CPI. Now let's build a realistic 2025 household budget. A $100,000 salary leaves about $6,500 per month after taxes. A typical mortgage payment can easily reach $2,340. Add taxes and insurance, and housing costs about $2,790. That's 43% of your take-home pay gone immediately. Two modest cars can still cost over $800 per month. Transportation often totals around $1,340 monthly. Feeding a family is expensive, even with a moderate budget. Health insurance alone takes another major bite. Healthcare costs can reach nearly $800 each month. Utilities and internet add several hundred more. Your expenses now total about $6,400, and we haven't included many common costs yet. That leaves just $100 of breathing room. One unexpected expense can wipe that out instantly. This is not a personal failure. It is a structural problem. Housing became an investment asset, not just shelter. Large investors entered the housing market in force. Even small percentages can reshape local prices. Homes are now priced for investor returns. Healthcare became a second mortgage. Family premiums can exceed $23,000 per year. More compensation goes to benefits instead of wages. Raises are often absorbed by rising insurance costs. Two incomes became the new baseline. One income once supported an entire household. Today, two incomes are often the minimum. Remove one income and the budget collapses. Two incomes are now load-bearing. Cutting coffee won't solve a $2,800 mortgage, but three strategies can change the math. First, optimize your cost of living. Salary stretches differently, depending on where you live. $100,000 in Tulsa can feel like $190,000 in San Jose. Remote work makes this increasingly possible. Sometimes the raise is hiding in your zip code. Second, get the order of decisions right. Most people spend first and save later. That approach leaves nothing to invest. Build an emergency fund, reduce debt, then capture the match. Employer matching is free money. Missing a $4,500 annual match is costly. Third, focus on growing income. Expense cuts eventually hit a floor. Income growth has virtually no ceiling. Extra income often becomes pure margin. A side income can outperform small spending cuts. Your frustration is a rational response. Housing, healthcare, and income pressure are all real. Frustration is data. The solutions are real, but they are not easy. Stop blaming yourself for structural math. And if this resonates, stay for more practical insights. Sometimes perspective changes everything in an instant. At the end of the month, only $100 remains. Your raise looks bigger, but buys less. The same salary creates completely different outcomes. The reset begins when you see the numbers clearly. You are not imagining this pressure. What $100,000 bought then is not what it buys now. Today's budget leaves almost no margin. Essentials outpaced official inflation. Three structural shifts changed middle-class life. Cost of living varies dramatically across cities. Real purchasing power depends on location. Financial order matters more than motivation. Small missed opportunities compound into large losses. Income growth creates asymmetric upside. One income once covered what two struggle to afford today. Many families live with constant financial tension. One disruption can destabilize everything. Geography can change your financial future. Unclaimed employer match is money left on the table. Competing with corporations is increasingly difficult. A side income can be built gradually. Mortgage and insurance can feel equally heavy. Tiny savings cannot offset giant expenses. Two incomes now support the entire structure. Small changes can still create meaningful progress. Housing costs rose dramatically over the past 2 decades. Healthcare premiums climbed even faster. The one-income era largely disappeared. Today's $100,000 simply does not go as far. An extra $1,000 per month can transform your outlook. Feeling stretched is not a sign of weakness. Benefits consume a growing share of compensation. Your frustration reflects the math accurately. Healthcare costs are larger than most people realize. Spending decisions determine future flexibility. Childcare became one of the biggest budget pressures. Same job, same pay. Different city, different life. Housing alone can exceed recommended limits. This is a structural problem, not a character flaw. Capturing employer match can add substantial wealth over time. The budget looks fine until every line is added. A normal family budget is no longer cheap. Frustration becomes useful when it leads to action. 3 smart moves can shift the equation. Stop apologizing. The gap is real. And now you know why.